Hello and welcome to another hunt. I'm out at a beach again today. As you can see, quite a rocky beach. There's a lot of rock pools at this particular location. It's about half an hour till low tide, so I really do need to get moving, but I'm hoping to forage around rock pools with my 6-inch coil today and just see if I can find anything stuck in those. In the past I've found old coins here, so I'm really hopeful for those, but without any further ado, let's get in there, let's see what we can find amongst the rocks today. First tug of the day is a really punchy 20-ish. There's going to be a lot of sinkers at this particular beach. I do haul out at least a kilo every time I'm here. Lucky I've got my trash bag on me today, that's going to store all of those sinkers. But let's see what this one is, shall we? Got to take my time getting down here. All of that red stuff you see is really quite slippery. If I'm going to fall over, I don't particularly want to do it on camera. Alright. Sure enough, first sinker of the day. Let's keep on going. Well, I spotted this sinker without even having to dig it, but when I went to pull it, I'll show you, noticed it was attached. Got the fly lure as well. So another nasty hook removed off the beach. We don't really want kids stepping on that. This is where kids play. Let's get that in our rubbish bag and keep on going. I haven't really turned you on much yet, but I dare say I'd be up to about a dozen sinkers or more. It doesn't matter, I'll sell them all for scrap anyway. That one hasn't been gone long at all. Alright, let's move on. I've been out here probably half an hour now and there really hasn't been any targets worth of note apart from a whole lot of sinkers. This one's ringing up a little differently though. 23, 28, let's just say high 20s. So a little bit higher than the typical target. It's not to say it won't be junk. It gives me a renewed bit of hope. It is right there somewhere. Is that it? Oh, what is that? Is that an old lock? Yeah. I think it's got a shell stuck in it, but that's an old lock of some sort, I think. Lane. Yeah, pretty sure that's a padlock brand. Not what I expected. Alright, finally something different to a 1920 which has been sinkers all morning. Straight 14. So that's not in line with Aussie coins. Could be a ring pull. Could be a small sinker. But I'd turn you on just in case. Oh, could be a coin. Well, that's an odd number. I'm going to guess that that is a very worn down 20-cent piece, because a 20-cent would ring up a 16. As you can see, this has been down there for a minute. Not going to be silver at that tone. Huh, yep, that's a 20-cent. Alright, first coin of the day, and I don't think I can spend it. But that's okay. That's given me a little bit of renewed confidence we might find some more coins today. Let's keep going. So in this hole I had a scratchy 23-ish. Now it had this rock on top going across here, and then it had that rock there on top of all of that. So I've just she-hulked a couple of rocks out the way, expecting full well that it was going to end up being a large sinker. But no, definitely not a sinker. We've got a coin. Let's have a look. Alright, we got George 6 on the back. We're looking at a kangaroo penny. 1941. Alright, it was worth moving the rocks. We'll see if anything else is in here before we move on. So after that effort, it'd be nice if there was a little pre-decimal coin spill, hey? But nope, sadly not. I will scan it with the Nox as well, but still, a penny for our efforts. If I get nothing else today, I'll still be happy with that. Let's move on. Out of this crack, ringing up at 11:12, we've got our first 10 cent of the day. They normally ring up at 13, but just like the 20-cent piece I found earlier, it's been there for a minute or two. Pretty worn down. Might be spendable when I clean it up. But very cool. Got a 12.13 here, 2 bars down. I don't have my scoop on me, but that said, because the sun's starting to heat up, I'm going to head back to the car, offload my lead, reapply some sunscreen, get back out here maybe with the scoop. Alright, so that one's just metal scrap unfortunately, but yeah, let's maybe do a shift change and get back out here with the scoop and maybe the bigger coil as well. Let's do it. Got a wacky one here. Worth a look. Alright. Well, it's not heavy. It's not good either. Oh, maybe. Huh. Can you see that? I have no idea what that used to be. That's a very unique shape, don't you think? Huh. Cool. Looks old. Let's move on before the water gets us. Got a high 30 signal here. Don't really trust it. It's pretty deep. But we're going to have a dig. Let's see what we can get. It's unlikely the pinpointer will get it for a little while yet. Move. Oh, okay. Maybe I would shush. Oh, we got a coin. I think. No, we got a dog tag. Alright, that's been down there so long that there is not one single detail left on it. Completely polished off. Nothing else in the hole. Okay, we'll add it to the collection. Got to be quick because I'm going to get wet sitting here, but out of this tiny little crack here I had about a 1920. That is another pre-decimal coin. That is a halfpenny. It's very old. It's the older Commonwealth style design. See if I can get you a year. Now I think it's 1917 just by my quick look there. So yeah, 103-year-old coin. Can't complain with that. It's in not bad condition for its age. Very nice. So I got roughly a 16 signal here. It actually pinpointed to about here. Now when I look in this crevice, you guys might be able to see as well, just where my groundhog's pointing to, I can actually see copper. I don't know what it is at this point. But hopefully, provided I didn't just click that away. I don't know, there it is. Very hard to get it, but I think we're going to be able to get it out. I know what that is. It's an old, oh god, It's an old fishing lure. It's a Wonder Wobbler. So this could be 1950s, 1960s if it's the type I'm thinking of. Pretty cool. I'll take him. And I'll keep checking these crevices. Well, break time. I've changed coils over, so we've got the 11-inch coil on now. I'm just going to show you the amount of sinkers I pulled out so far. So this bag weighs an absolute ton at the moment. I'm probably testing the limits of it if I'm honest, but there'd be probably at least 3 kilo in there. I reckon more. Feel free to have a guess. I'll weigh it at the end of the wrap up and we'll work out how much we've got. Not a whole lot of rubbish so far, so there's a little bit of aluminium in there, you can see at the back. That's about it. We've found a couple of coins so far, so far so good. But anyway, I'm going to have a drink. We're going to get out for round 2. This one started as an 8 to 10 in this hole. It's out 10, 11. See what we got. Do we have? Oh, it's a little old button. Let's get a closer look at this. Got a bit of detail on it. So it's got a hand. Can't quite tell which way up. London is the bottom word. And I can't make out the top word yet. That's pretty awesome. Looks very old. I'll get you a better look. I'll put it, let's just say this corner. It's going to be down here somewhere, along with some details as to what it is, because I'll give it a clean up. What a cute little thing. Tiny signal. Glad I dug it. Let's move on. 1718. Oh, okay. It's an old. That's the most worn down $1 coin I've ever seen in my life. The only reason why I know it's a dollar coin is it was a limited edition one, and it's got a swirl in the middle, and I can just make out that swirl. But otherwise, I would have had no idea what that was. That has been down there forever. Wow. It's had a hard life. Alright. Might not be too many more targets. I'm just about pooped. But if I find anything cool, I'll let you know. Strong 2021. $21, $22. Is that it? Nope. Ah, there it is. That's a coin. Thank goodness. $2. What is this beach doing to these coins? Seriously. I mean, I do have a theory. This particular beach has extremely coarse sand, and if you have a think about how sandpaper's made, coarse grit sand is always going to wear stuff down faster than finer grit. So I think the coins here get toasted far more quickly than some of the other beaches I go to that have more powder-like sand. But anyway, long story short, $2 for the collection. It'll clean up nicely. Nice. I've potentially come across a spill here. Got a 21 here. But then also up here, oh, that one doesn't sound as nice. Bit jumpy. Let's work on the solid 21. So maybe not a coin spill, but definitely something. Alright, 1920. I can hear it. There it is. It's a problem about gold coins, they're the same colour as the cent. $2. Fantastic. Just pop him away. Check that I didn't have a 2-for-1 deal. Nope. Alright, that hole's done. Alright, this one's a bit more jumpy, but worth a look. Ah, beautiful. Coin. 100 years Van Zach edition. I'll put a clearer pickup for you down there somewhere. Nice. Okay, that goes away. Now that was jumpy, so I want to double check. And that was definitely it. That said, I'll spiral around this area. I was literally heading towards the exit. Alright, I'll give it one last shot, but then I think I'm done. Welcome to the wrap up, guys. I'm absolutely exhausted, but I've had a really fun day out. Let's have a look at what I found today. Alright, so a bit of a mixed bag today. I haven't got my sinkers bag with me, that is up in the car. It's started getting a little bit too heavy to carry around. I will put the total weight down here somewhere. Did you guess close to that amount, or were you way off? Let me know in the comments. I found quite a lot of hooks today, so I normally wouldn't show these off in a wrap up, but pretty much all of the ones you're looking at right now were found in dry sand where kids sit. So guys, please, I understand sometimes these things break off your line, but do make sure you've accounted for all your hooks before you leave a beach. Anywho, a couple of fishing lures in there as well. A mystery item. I'm starting to wonder if that's a koala head or something. I don't know, it's a bit quirky. We found a few coins today, so 2, 4, 5, questionably $6. I don't think I'll spend that one in a hurry. Our mystery dog tag, 20 cents, 10 cents, a 1941 penny, which should clean up nicely. And, we got 2 finds of the day. Let's say there's 2. So my 2 finds of the day. We've got our little button here, which hopefully by the time this goes to air, I'll have a little bit more info for you in the comments there. And our 1/2 penny. Now I believe this to be 1917, making it 103 years old. Not a bad looker for her age, given that she's been at the beach. But that is it, guys. I've had a really fun day out. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. If you like this sort of content, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button as always. Drop me a comment, say hello. I will catch you on my next time. Cheers.